All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our first episode. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're going to start a new adventure, Red Dead Redemption 2, with my dad here. My name is Robin. This is my dad.
I'm Merrill.
And he's never played a video game before, so he doesn't really know what to expect. He doesn't know what he's in for. Those of us who have played this game, we know he's in for quite a ride, quite an adventure. Especially coming from someone who's grown up with the westerns and movies and TV shows. I mean, it's just going to be right up his alley. I think he's going to be blown away by a video game. So, do you have any expectations going into it?
No, I remember when you kids were playing Mario Kart way back, and that was about my extent of, anything video game.
Yeah.
So this will be interesting. You keep telling me this is a really a cool game, and so I'm eager to see. I'm eager to watch it and see what happens here.
Yes. So, I guess let's just get into it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as we do, and comment, let us know what you think. So here we go.
And if they like if they like our reactions, they can hit the notifications and give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know what you guys think, but
sounds great.
Here we go. All right, so here's the beginning. By 1899, the age of the outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws.
So that's saying that this is now about the turn of the century right here.
1899, yep.
Okay.
Even the West had mostly been tamed.
Well, it's been tamed. You must shut it off.
Right.
It's over.
No, a few games
a
few games still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed.
Oh, okay. Now it's sounding good
Not
already.
tamed yet.
Okay.
Rockstar Games presents. Oh my gosh,
Rockstar,
I'm so excited.
I like the name.
I'm so excited. Red Dead Redemption 2. Here we go.
Boy, this does look like a video game to me. Looks like a movie.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May.
Oh,
I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on!
they said they hope the law. They said the law must be chasing them here. These guys. Okay. It's like almost like Donner Pass or something. They said this is May.
Yeah.
So up in the mountains or something.
Up in the mountains in May, yeah.
Yep.
Running from the law, sounds like.
Yeah. Or they could be summertime almost here in Minnesota.
Right.
To have that kind of weather.
Chapter 1, Coulter.
It's even got credits like a movie and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's unreal.
Bring him in here!
Yeah, just all the lighting from that lantern, so real.
Yeah. And they're bringing that Davy, and apparently a Davy is hurt.
Yep.
Was he froze or was he shot up somewhere or what?
Miss Gaskell,
We got quite a crew
get that
here.
fire lit quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
Oh,
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm.
You're supposed to search
Stay
for firewood and
strong.
Yeah.
shoot something to eat. You know, an
Stay
animal.
with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
He's clearly our leader.
All right.
Huh?
He's clearly our leader, huh?
Got some work to do.
Yeah.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey,
He's the alpha male there. That's
I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on.
Still don't know what
on a
has
boat.
happened.
You need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you
How
strong.
real that looks, the snow and the...
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try.
So
Stay
we're Arthur.
close. We'll do our best
Huh?
to stick
We're
to the
Arthur.
trail.
I'm the second guy here.
Goddamn weather.
Been
Arthur?
2 days or
Yeah,
more like
That's
this
who
now.
we are.
Oh,
it
that's
has to
us, huh?
blow
Yep.
over soon.
That's something you never think about. Riding horseback holding lanterns. I bet you there were times they had to do that.
Yeah.
Careful over this bridge here. Hey, move up alongside me. Can't see you back there.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Kind of the right-hand man here, huh?
Yeah.
Was it a trap?
So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
They're looking for the guys that went ahead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent 2 guys scouting out ahead.
Yeah.
You up ahead. Who's there?
Where?
Micah.
Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Oh, so it was 3 guys that went ahead?
I'm glad
Mac and Sean are
you're
still out
all
ahead?
right, Micah.
Or no?
Mac and Sean
Ask him
sounds
if
like
he's seen
they.
John.
Hey,
Or are they gone?
have you
guys
seen
know?
John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm
So they're asking
came
about
in.
John right
He
now.
hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Passing you.
Go on.
So he sent Micah, this guy, and John out ahead of us. We're looking.
No, this is Micah,
running
Dutch, and
into
Arthur.
anybody else?
These 3 right now.
Yep.
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah,
Who's Morgan?
don't talk to me about crazy.
That's our last name, I
So
think.
no,
Probably.
glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it. Where are all the others? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me. Right. How much further? Not far. What does that mean? Not far. Thanks.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
Yeah, look at this. Quite a blizzard here. They're even like sheltering their face from like the way the wind's blowing.
I heard a noise, but it's probably one of the horses. Maybe a bear or something will jump out, an animal.
Yeah.
But a bear would be in hibernation.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you 2 lie
Okay,
low
you
on
found a little
this.
homestead up here, huh? That's
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he said it's warm and lit up and noise. And
Okay,
Yeah.
like a party going
let's
on.
head down there.
Now, if these are bad guys.
Yeah, look at the snow. Like it's not every footstep, you know?
Yep.
It's like really making that in the snow. It's trails, you know?
Yep.
Wow. Health is displayed in the lower left corner. So down there in the lower left corner by our map, that little heart, that's our health.
Oh, okay.
So we're kind of low right now. Makes sense. The outer bar shows your remaining health. The inner core.
What does that mean? Our health isn't good. We mean we're getting tired
switch
and
up here.
cold and
Yeah. Well, just our overall health. We could
Okay.
die, you know, if it gets too low.
okay. Approaching the hitching post.
Hitch the horse.
Let me handle this.
Okay.
We don't want to spook these fine people.
Yeah, we got bad guys.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
This isn't going good here. This is getting a little bit, you know.
Well, I don't know.
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
Dead body in the way.
Oh.
Gentlemen,
Okay.
Keep your eyes on
So these aren't just nice little settlers, maybe.
I think you
Right.
should go now.
Get my gun ready just in case.
Is this us
now,
right here?
friend,
That's
Is
us
this-
in the
I
bottom,
ain't
yeah.
asking
Okay.
for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it.
Over there! More of them! Into the bush!
Watch out! One up top in the window!
I'm gonna throw a window in your skull. Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
Are you deciding who to shoot at?
Yeah.
One of them's making a run for it! Arthur!
He's making a run for it. This way.
Let him make a run for it. He's gonna make a...
Should I just let him go?
I'd let him go in this blizzard.
Yeah.
Of course, maybe not. If come back.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this!
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here!
O'Driscoll's.
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Gun away, I guess.
How many bad guys do you think were in there? About 3?
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside
It was like
down.
5, I'd say,
Grab as
wasn't there?
many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Food,
They should
medicine.
bring all the people here.
Huh?
They should go back and get the people, bring them all here. This is pretty nice.
So,
Starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
alright. So I
The
can
health. No, let's talk about negative effects. And
open my satchel. That's how I can find stuff to eat. Gotta find stuff here.
yeah,
He said, take canned vegetables, take canned fruit.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right.
peaches.
Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Fucking cold and dead. You're about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
So Colm O'Driscoll has a price on his head too, huh?
So some
Like a rival gang.
crooks ran into some other crooks.
The
Yeah.
place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Let's eat something.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Ooh,
Meet me out here when you're done.
some blood there.
Now is this us searching for this stuff right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I'm just trying to find anything I can.
Well, you'd think there'd be beef hanging somewhere, or not, maybe not beef, but squirrels or elk or something part of it.
Right.
Or did they say ham in the beginning? Did he grab some ham?
I grabbed some canned food.
Okay. This is a nice little cabin. I'd bring all those people down here.
Right.
Fireplace. People have already got firewoods all stacked up, ready to go.
Poor bastard was married, too.
Flip it. What's it say? Jake and Sadie wedding, September 7th, 1896.
Only 3 years ago.
Yeah. What else we got?
It'd be a nice little shack to have, wouldn't it? A log cabin.
Yeah.
And snowmobiles and four-wheelers and four-wheel drive trucks.
Found $2.30.
What's taking so long in there?
Just give me a minute.
Yeah. Trying to get the essentials here.
I wonder if they're going to find money or their treasure, or their bounty that they.
Oh, right. Like these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, like right now I don't even know who we're taking from. Like the people who owned the cabin or
Yeah.
the guys who were occupying it.
Well, and if they're wanted, if that Driscoll, whatever his name was, if he's wanted, and they came here to hide out, they might have a bunch of money with them.
Right.
Bank robbery or something.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
When they started shooting,
Micah,
there was a couple horses
you
ran
search
off
the
too, I
cabin,
saw.
see what we missed.
Check this barn, huh?
Let's get the barn up. Maybe I'll find someone hiding in there. Be careful. Good. Get the gun out. Yeah. Yeah.
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he's
Shot your cousin.
I'm gonna break your neck.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
It's not really putting on much of a fight here.
No. The guy's got to go down after that many hits.
Yeah.
I mean, that's us punching him.
He's
He's
just
got to go down, right?
He's just a punching bag. What's going on?
Yeah. Bionic.
I mean, I guess I'll back up a little bit or something. I don't know.
Come on, take him out. He's got his gun in his holster, you know? Right? Knife on him, too. No, the gun's on the
Sneaky
ground.
little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Now we can decide to do something with this guy.
I don't know anything
So
else.
we can spare him or choke him.
Choke him, spare him, or beat him.
Yeah, we can basically kill him or spare him.
So that's I think we should find a way to spare him somehow without,
Spare him?
Partner?
yeah,
Please, partner.
without him screwing us up, you know.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Pick up your gun. Yep.
Oh, put my gun on.
Yeah, get your gun back in your holster.
And I'll pick up my hat. Just gonna knock my hat off too, huh?
Yeah, and maybe 2 teeth.
There we go. All right, horse.
It's a nice horse, eh?
Calm down.
Easy there. There, boy.
It's like an Indian horse. Remember the old Indians used to ride a lot of those spotted, nice horses like that. At least the old westerns they did.
Yeah.
lead the horse to the hitching post.
You let him go, huh? So all the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
So I suppose they're keeping the horse for rest of some of the crowd with their people, huh?
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Come here! Wild thing,
I
ain't
found a woman.
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you... Oh, you fool! Micah!
My God.
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay.
Put the fire out.
We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh,
She's got no clothes or coats on, hardly.
No.
you okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
Nice cabin.
So much for moving us down here.
miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Gotta be last name.
Sadie Adler.
Sadie, yeah.
Mrs. He was my husband.
Oh, the corpse in the trailer. That's her husband.
O'Driscolls came 3 days ago and killed her husband. She was
Well,
hiding in the cellar.
Well, of course, that was her husband. We should have known that.
A what? A corpse?
Of course, yeah.
Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest.
These bad
I
guys
haven't
call the other
slept in
guys
3
animals. You know,
days.
like this.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way.
He's got so
Mr.
many
Morgan,
good virtues,
we
you know,
put you
but
in
yet
a room
he's
over here.
robbing a boat and,
Thank you,
know.
Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the
So
fellas
everybody's
over
got a
there.
different line, huh?
Well, how come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get
Well, this
yourself
Micah's
to bed.
trouble. He's
Right.
kind of a goofball.
Yeah, he seems kind of wild.
Yeah, he's one they gotta watch and keep in line. Oh, this is the place they're in. Yeah.
Yeah, this is this old.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong. And he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, we've been in the snow this whole thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna find John frozen to a tree or something.
I know I'd be. If I was out in this for 2 days.
Yeah. It's... Water flowing.
Yeah.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Adelante.
You see that water?
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
So we weren't really in on that boat job.
No.
Watch out for this crevice.
Which I don't know why.
We know these guys were tight with them, but Dutch killed a girl in a bad way.
But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
So virtuous Dutch isn't all that
Continue
virtuous.
along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Cinematic mode, huh?
Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Get out of that. Cinematic mode. It's kind of cool, but it's cinematic enough just to be in the regular
Watch
view.
yourself. It's not very wide here.
Okay, we're getting
Well,
up.
watch how you go right down there.
Yeah, we're getting up into the mountains now.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Yeah, you got no tracks in front now to
Almost
follow.
there, boy. Come on, man.
Hey, look! Over there!
Something's up there.
You see that?
Birds are eating
John
it.
was riding that horse when we left Blackwater.
Birds are eating it.
John's horse.
Let's see if he can hear us.
Okay. Where?
Come on.
Move down the cliff.
Up there!
Here? On
Yeah.
Javi. This is Javier. He'll show us where.
This weather's got to clear up here eventually. Looks like it's kind of letting
He's
up.
coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Have a shotgun. Sawed-off shotgun. Ooh. All right. Bring that with.
And that's us, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yep. All right, Javi.
I would tie those horses up. I wouldn't just walk away from them.
Well, look at that. You can see other mountaintops through the clouds over there. Oh. We are up here.
It's slippery, be careful.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Well, they should yell to them. We're coming.
Yeah.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here. Stay low under here. Okay from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on.
Our stamina core is super low.
Gap here.
There's a shotgun.
I put it away
Sounds closer
Okay.
when
now.
I crouched.
Come on.
Okay. Look at this.
We're coming, John.
The energy these guys have got.
Yeah.
Look at these guys climbing this stuff just like nothing.
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Who are they talking to? Each other? Just those two?
I'm not
Yeah.
designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then.
There we go. That little
on.
drink helped my stamina.
John!
Yeah.
Marston!
Only in the cowboy movies.
Mm-hmm.
John!
Marston, you hear me?
I'm here! Down on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming!
Down here!
Sounds like. No.
He's down here.
Fellas there!
All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Carrying all that crappy way back. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Down ledges. And
Well, we can't go back the way we came.
Oh,
Let's try this way.
we try to go another way. Yeah.
Sorry side.
oh, that's bad.
Can't argue with you there.
They should pull out their cell phone, call for a chopper.
Told you
Yeah.
you weren't the right man for this.
Just Uber back.
Sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh,
Oh, look at this. Fun.
See that on the ridge?
Whole pack of them.
it's probably what got his horse and
Head
got
for the horses.
got his
I'll keep
face.
John's friends off until you're
Yep.
clear.
Just
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to our...
Yeah. Let's get the shotgun out. Oh, there they are.
shotgun, load your pistol. Make sure your pistols.
We're getting you out of here.
Here they come.
Nice and easy. Get away from me!
Got them all. Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
They popped out their horses pretty quick.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta get 2 guys on one of those horses, yeah.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
I knew a fella. Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there! More of them!
Whoa.
Get out of here!
Michelle's nothing.
Shit, there's more on the right! More coming in on the left!
Lárgate de aquí. Get the hell out of here!
This is tough. Jeez. Come on, Arthur.
Fuera!
Get out of here!
What the heck, dude?
Reload. There you go. Get that one.
Gosh.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
This John's got a wife or girlfriend in there, you know, right?
Yeah, that Abigail who asked us to come look for him. That,
Yeah.
I assume.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Uh-oh. Oh,
Can we get some help?
no,
Need some help here.
Come on, help him
Oh,
down.
here we go. There we
Yeah.
go. Good. Just like, scared me.
What happened?
There we go.
Nobody's here.
Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
There's Strauss, German.
Starting to meet more of the people in the camp, or at least
Huh?
we're starting to get introduced to more of the people in
Yeah,
our
I'm
camp.
starting to get to know the last names even.
Yeah.
We've been running for weeks.
Our last name's Morgan.
Yeah.
We found shelter and
That doesn't sound Scandinavian to me.
Some
But
old
no.
abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
It's like a little journal he's got there. New journal entry.
okay.
What now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
The wrong cabin got burned down.
You sound doubtful.
Yeah.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now.
Their money's in Blackwater, the way it
got
sounds.
this.
Yeah.
We're safe.
From that
Stay
boat
strong,
job that went
Jose.
bad, apparently. Apparently they got the money, but couldn't
What about you,
escape
Arthur?
with it.
Yeah.
You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started.
Dutch wants to go
we
west,
get
and the rest
some
of them
money,
think
well,
we're squeezed.
they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Okay.
So apparently we're real loyal to this Dutch.
Yeah, absolutely. Dutch, and then this is Hosea. He's
We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now. Well, try to stay strong.
All right, Arthur.
okay. This is like the first time we can just kind of walk around and do what we want.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks like. So who's that? Molly?
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Anyway, try not to worry.
Okay, Arthur.
Okay. This is our room, apparently. Huh, take that.
What was that?
Some classic oat cakes, and then like a opened like miracle cure or health cure or something.
I wonder what's in that thing with the lid.
Apparently nothing.
Okay.
Can't really open it.
There's a mirror there.
So I can close the drawers. So, yeah, that's the opening kind of scene, basically. What do you think so far?
That's cool. It's very, I mean, it's
It's like watching a movie, isn't it?
yeah, it is. It is. So realistic, and you know, it's hard to believe this is a video game.
Yeah. How do I get to that journal we had? Compass expanded. There we go. So here's Arthur's journal.
Now, whose journal is this?
This is ours.
Our journal?
Arthur, yep.
Okay, so we've been keeping notes and
Yeah.
journaling in.
Yeah, he's got a journal.
What does that say at the top? Oh, we
this
drew that
is-
picture?
Yeah, this is the first. This is Blackwater. So this is
Okay.
like a map, like of the
Yeah.
town of Blackwater.
At the time of this woman got killed in the robbery or whatever it was, apparently we were on the other side of town with Jose.
Hosea, yeah, we weren't on the boat
We weren't on the boat.
ferry
yeah.
job that everybody else was doing,
We got there, we came across town, and then
and helped him escape at the
yeah,
end.
yep.
So this is just a map he drew of Blackwater, kind of of the town, the roads.
Okay.
Another picture.
Picture of it,
Of
a
it.
little sketch of it.
Yeah,
We're artistic, eh? We do nice.
yeah. Okay, here's some
Now what?
Blackwater. I bought this new journal after the last one got destroyed in that fire all those months ago, whenever it was. Haven't written or drawn much in the past few months, but I was missing it more than I thought I would. And finally, near a store, so here I am, I guess. After all that business up north and the fire, we spent a few months in the wilderness traveling down from the northern grizzlies. Stuck mostly in the western foothills of the mountains during the worst of the winter. Food was easy to find and life was good. Dutch had a lead for some land we were going to buy, but the land did not match up to his criteria, or he got spooked. We were being watched by the law, and that somebody knew who he was, and we never bought it, and we are wandering still. He picked up a couple of new folk in the Grizzlies.
That's just the end of what we've already read.
Yeah, there's probably more here. Oh, here's a drawing of somebody. Jenny, a sweet young girl. Oh, this is probably one of the people we picked up in the Grizzlies that joined our crew as we traveled through. Jenny, a sweet young girl we met abandoned on the roadside, and Micah, an outlaw Dutch met in a bar someplace. Dutch seems very taken with Micah, who is pretty hot-headed, argumentative, and full of himself.
Yep.
I'd say so. Hosea and I are less sure. Guess we shall see. Eventually we came out of the wilderness and are now holed up outside of Blackwater, although sometimes I stay in town hunting for opportunities. Drawing of a building in Blackwater, maybe?
Yep.
I might be onto something. We got plenty of money, and the trail we took was so tortuous and slow, nobody could have followed us south and east
Or
figured out where we were headed. We was thinking about California, but then Dutch and Hosea brought us down to Blackwater. So we're trying to go west to California this whole time. Looks like scaffolding.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
It looks like it. Or
Like
something's being built.
They're building stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's guys building stuff. Blackwater has apparently grown a whole lot since any of them were last here. I was told to expect little more than a trading post, but the place is growing fast and it's almost a small city. The town seems to be riddled with corruption, but there's certainly plenty of money here. It's good to be sleeping in a bed from time to time and living a more civilized life after so long under canvas. But I do not particularly like being this near to a town. We are living here, camping outside of town mostly, hiding in plain sight, I guess. Life seems pretty easy. Abigail and Marston keep arguing. I wonder why exactly he came back. He cannot seem to decide if he wants to be a father to that boy of his or not. The arguing is exhausting. I heard talk of a man sounded like Trelawney, but we haven't seen him for many months.
Now, have we heard or seen Marston?
That's John.
That's
the guy
John.
we just saved.
Gotcha. Okay. Abigail and John. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, John Marston.
Gotcha.
Hosea and I are onto something pretty big. Might be a lot of cash coming in to do with a real estate scam Hosea thinks he may have discovered. I am not sure yet. The perfect crime, we think, one where we rob crooks. We are being real careful. It's fun working with Hosea again. The man is an artist of nonsense. Even if nothing comes of it, we are having an amusing enough time. There's this boat. I wonder if that's the boat, the ferry.
Yep, that's the boat they're talking about.
It's good to be running scams again. Hosea is a born huckster. He is getting anxious, worried that by lingering in town, we are going to bring undue attention to ourselves. But Dutch thinks he is also onto something big. His words, not mine. Bank money being brought in by a boat, apparently.
Oh, okay.
So for now, we are working on both things and seeing what happens. The plan is to flee west into the desert country, someplace if we can.
I was thinking maybe it's a gambling boat, but no, it's just money bringing into the bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Micah and Dutch are planning to rob the ferry in town. They think it's laden with riches, cash coming into the banks, coming in by boat. For once, I am not getting involved in the job. Hosea and I are too taken up with our business, which I believe could go very well. And Dutch seems confident that with the group assembled, all will be okay. So they're going to go do it without us. I think it's fine. Apparently not. Plan is for them to carry out the job, then flee into the wilderness out to the west. The next day, Hosea and I carry out our scam and join them. Dutch seems happy and excited. He's talking again about California, but he's also talking about a lot of other places.
Yep.
Nice little doodle of a horse.
Yep.
Crossed out. Blackwater again, the town?
That's what it looks.
All right. Yeah, that's that same map.
Now
of Blackwater.
When he crossed that up, is it
out.
because they were leaving there, or something bad happened before?
That's what I'm guessing, maybe.
Well, when we read this, it'll probably tell us.
Coulter. That's where we are now.
Coulter?
That's the name of this little town, I guess. that
Okay.
We're in. This little old mining town up in the mountains.
Okay.
We have been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. The job they was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry, it turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed, poor thing, while Sean and Mac both got arrested or killed. Nobody seems sure which.
Okay.
Dutch shot a girl. I am not too sure if by accident or design, and seems it may have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind.
Okay. Davy. And Davy ended up dead.
Yeah, Davy died when we first got to this camp, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Then, as we were fleeing east over the Grizzlies, an almighty storm hit us. Davy Callender, who had got shot in the gut on the raid, passed away. It was brutal to watch, and the rest of us nearly froze, but we found shelter and have been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we await the thaw. Camp Coulter. Not much to draw there. About 4 buildings, huh?
Yeah.
A train.
And this was a train they were going to rob.
Oh yeah, the
other gang.
O'Driscoll boys.
So they might get the idea here.
Yeah.
They might say, hey, there's supposed to be some money in that train.
Coulter. Hardly a spring I had been hoping for. Jose and I had been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I am profoundly concerned as to what happens next once we leave this place or the law finds us cowering up here. Found a girl, well, a woman I should say. Her husband had been murdered by some of Como Driscoll's boys. Nasty business.
Now that would be
Sadie.
What?
Sadie Adler.
Sadie Adler, yep.
That's who we found in that cabin.
Yep.
Now a widow.
I couldn't remember Sadie. My mind was...
Yeah. And that's it. That's where we're caught up on our journal.
Okay.
And so that's cool. We'll have to remember
filled in some of the blanks
we'll
we
try
didn't-
to read that every time we get an update. I think he keeps up with it.
Yeah, it filled in some of the blanks that we didn't know.
Yeah.
Setting up the story. Okay, cool. Now what? Back to where we...
Now
we're still holed up here.
We're free roaming. Now we can... So that was just a lot of information.
Yeah.
Just from the opening scene, just to find out, like,
and
who we are, what we are, where we are, like, why.
It's some character development. So we
Yeah.
get to know who's who and who's...
Yeah, so, I mean, these seem to be the brain trust here. Dutch, Hosea, and then we're kind of the next, right-hand man.
Well, Dutch is the head guy, kind of.
Yep. And Hosea is also kind of a senior, like, help with the decision making. It sounds like.
And he's closest to us. We're
Hosea?
real close with Jose.
Yeah, seems like we're more similar to Hosea, but we're definitely loyal to Dutch.
Right.
All right, there's our horse.
Right now, are we on our own doing what we want to do here, or what?
Yeah, we can go wherever we want as of right now. So here's.
But we want to kind of stay with the story. We don't want to just start walking off into the boonies.
Yeah, we could, but like, I don't think I would do that. Would you? Like,
no.
I like to do what Arthur would do. Like,
okay,
we're stranded up here. Let's get out of here. Let's get some food. Let's get whatever we need.
Well, in the story, it said we're going to stay here until the thaw. You know what I mean? But I can't see if they're going to stay here till spring.
Well, or at least until like the wagons can
Weather
go
lets
again
up.
or something. Yeah.
Well, let's go talk to some of the other people. Find out or see what's going on.
Yeah.
Find Dutch or.
So we can. Where did I just came out of this cabin, right?
Yeah.
So there's this So this is where see that little mini map in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
You see that little center thing in the middle. That's
Yep.
where I'm looking, and then the other it shows you some icons on there. There's a yellow B and a yellow P on there.
Yeah. What are those?
Those are missions. We
The
can
what?
go. We can go to those and like get. That's like the next story mission.
Oh, okay.
So
All
we
right.
can go there, or I can go to the map here and get a better view of it. So here's Coulter. We
Okay.
can zoom in. There's where we
Are they numbered or in order or no? Not necessarily.
Nope. We can go do this one, which is Bill Williamson.
Is he one of our party? He's part of the party.
Yeah, he's one of our crew members here.
Well, should we go see
Or
what he's
we
doing?
can go see Mr. Pearson. So we can do either one of those first.
Let's go check Bill out. He's closer. Let's walk over to that
Yeah.
building.
Yeah, we can.
Really,
check.
Hosea, is this. You're the one with the death wish. I am
Oh.
doing everything I can to keep these people alive.
That's the one we came out of.
Lots of them, and bounty
Yeah.
hunters too.
They're
more
still
than ever
arguing.
before, and all after that.
See,
Hosea,
Hosea
and
seems to be
Dutch are having a
concerned.
little bit of a disagreement.
Yeah. Hosea is concerned about what's happening. Dutch is like, no, let's just move on. And oh boy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
You're
that's
safe
Mrs.
now.
Adler.
She'll be okay, Arthur.
I'm sure she will, Mary Beth. You done the best you can with this place, Miss Grimshaw?
It could be worse, given the circumstances.
So we got
No
Miss
doubt.
Grimshaw. That's Sadie.
We should have a little
Keep warm.
food
All
if
of
you're
you,
hungry, Mrs.
keep
Adler.
warm. Just a few more days, and we'll get
I ain't
off this
hungry.
hill.
I hope
Okay,
so.
ma'am.
Stay strong. It's been a nasty
You just
few
asked
days.
Mary Beth
I
here.
know. And we've had tough
Okay,
times
we got
before.
Mary Beth.
Just look after her.
We keep moving.
I'll do my
and
best.
We keep together.
Poor
Same as
woman.
always.
Been through a
Is
lot.
that just people talking in the background? Is that
Ain't
what
that
that's supposed to
so,
be?
Mr. Morgan?
Of course.
She's just giving everybody a pep talk, apparently. Who else we
He
got?
that is so impoverished
Kenneth?
that he hath no oblation
Who's this?
chooseth the tree that will not rot.
Swanson.
He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Hath it not been told to you from the beginning? Have ye not understood from the foundations of the earth?
Reading from the Bible.
Yeah, that's
Is
what
it
I'm
he
assuming.
that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof
John.
are as grasshoppers,
Abigail.
that stretcheth out the heavens
but aren't we-
as a curtain?
Where's Bill
and
Williamson?
spreadeth
We're not
them
at
out
the
as
cabin
a
yet?
tent
No.
to dwell
Okay.
in.
There's Strauss.
That bringeth the princes
there's
to
Uncle.
nothing.
How you doing,
He
Uncle?
maketh the judges
I'm
of the
okay.
earth as
I've been through worse.
Oh, is that Uncle they call
I
him?
did one
Yep.
time in
Sorry, I can't right now.
They shall not be
Oh, there's little
sown.
Jack.
Yea, their
There's
stock
Tilly.
shall not
Who's the
take
guy
root
laying
in
down?
the earth, and he shall also
Back here?
blow
Yeah, back there. Who's
John
that?
Marston. That's the guy we rescued.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
away as stubble.
It's John.
Yep.
You doing okay now? I think so. Thank you. Of course.
Abigail.
Hey, how's he doing?
He's okay. He just needs some rest. Thank you again, Arthur.
That's all right. Keep 'em warm.
Got a lot of people
For that he
sharing
is
this cabin.
strong in power, not one faileth.
So if we want to go to do Bill Williamson, he is. Looks like he's over here.
Yeah, a nice little cabin there. Looks solid.
Good morning.
Another cold morning.
Javier.
Javier, yeah. All right.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't
Micah
never
talking
seen
again.
so many
Yep,
long
always
faces.
Yeah. Besides you
Yes.
drinking and talking stupid.
Guess folks miss them. That fell. But when
There's
I
Bill.
fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Okay. So it looks like we're going after Colm.
Yeah.
O'Driscoll.
You said follow the main
Yeah, what?
trail southwest.
We're going
They're
after
camped near some lake.
Colm O'Driscoll's camp, I guess,
Let's
huh?
go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
Right, well, these guys deciding to rob the train themselves?
Well, we're gonna maybe do that. Well, so we're
Right
gonna
now
go
they-
hit Colm O'Driscoll's camp right now. Remember that guy in that barn? He said they're camped up at a
Oh, yeah.
southwest of here at a camp down
Yep.
by the lake. So
Yep.
we're gonna go check that place out and maybe steal his information about
Gotcha.
that
Okay.
train.
Okay.
But it sounded like Arthur didn't think that was maybe
What's
the
that?
right
Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
time. Yeah.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
The weather has
good,
calmed down.
Dutch?
Yeah.
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
Quite a history between him
See
and
that
Colm.
smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
And now this Bill is riding with them now, right?
Yep. Bill's to our right. Micah. Someone else is here too. Maybe Javier.
Hold up here.
Whoa there.
The tracks ended.
All right, gentlemen. This is it.
Javier and somebody else. Lenny, maybe?
Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here.
There's 6 guys
Let's
there?
go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought there was only 4.
Okay.
I wonder if in the old days if they just did leave their horses standing like that, you know?
Yeah.
I'd tie them up, but I'd make sure when I came back I want to find my horse.
Right. Must be quite a bond they had.
Yeah. Oh, there's...
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Talk about a dilapidated building. Look at that. You can see through it. It's going to fall over.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them getting on their horses. I wonder where they're going.
Who's he talking to?
Yeah, looks like they're gonna
He
leave.
don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to
well,
get
there's
some
4
of
of
them
them down
out of
horseback,
there.
I see.
And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Oh yeah. When we were coming this way, he handed us a rifle
You
and
two,
a
get up there and
rope,
keep us
a
covered.
lasso. Do you remember
got
that?
it, Dutch?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got some new stuff. That's nice. Okay. There's a rifle.
Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
So he decided to let some of them leave, like, and not go after Colm right now.
They what?
He decided to let Colm and some of the guys leave.
Okay.
So we're not going. We're going after the camp. Who's left there? You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you
Watch
imagine
out.
the old days? There wasn't many roads. You know what I mean? People had to
Right.
some bad trails through this kind of crap.
Yep.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
They went hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me.
There's some of our guys. That's Micah.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Okay, I'll go first.
So why they let you go?
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches!
Alright. Going after him.
I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me! Let's go, boys!
Slow down, bastard!
That was so close! Got this.
You think you can take us?
Quite a few guys down here.
Yeah.
8 or 10.
Oh, there's a guy up there.
Look out! We got more of those cabins to the right.
I'm gonna kill you!
You're gonna die real quick.
Still got some of those.
Wow, that looked real good back in the snow.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah. I kind of got the standard controls going,
Yeah.
which is like kind of has some auto aim, help you. So, all
I
right.
think that's all of them!
Search the bodies. Strip everything we
Search the
can
bodies,
from
all
them.
right. Ooh, we can loot them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in.
I wanted to
How
loot that
long
one.
Some of you have
What?
been with me.
I wanted to loot that body,
I
Micah.
imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
None of our guys got hurt, did they?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
No.
Oh,
Heads
more
up,
shots.
boys. We got more coming in from the forest.
Okay. From the forest. Get covered. Oh. Didn't see him.
Was it Cole?
Shit, there's a lot of them.
No.
What do you think, Arthur?
Just-
Should we hold
these are
ground here or go after them?
What should we do? Should we go after them or just hold ground here?
Oh, it's our choice.
All right.
Okay.
Too late.
Too late, yeah.
Say goodbye. Don't lose them in the trees.
With all these guys are shooting, is Cole one of the dead bodies? Or going to be one of the dead bodies?
I don't know. Oops. This guy's way over here. Trying to flank me.
The cowards are running away. Good work, boys. Back to the camp. We'll get what we need. Clear out. We're waiting on you, Arthur.
There's a horse coming down behind horses.
Yeah, horse is coming down.
have time to mess around.
Oh, that's our guys.
That's our, yeah.
Now, are you deciding to look for stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looting bodies.
Arthur, get over here.
Okay.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
It's a cigar.
Yeah.
Couple cigars.
What do we got here? Perfect. Plans.
Take everything for now. Find brandy and a coin purse. Couple bucks. What else? What's this? Huh? Dynamite.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill? Well, looks fine. Smells good. Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right.
Boy, that rifle looks real.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know what kind that is.
Not a man
Yeah.
down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Alright.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
So it sounds like we are gonna do that train job.
Yep.
That they were gonna do.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp we call him?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive.
Where?
It
Oh,
could
there
be
he is.
useful.
Okay, you got it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring him back alive. We need to tie him up, huh?
Yeah. Come on.
Stay back!
Oh, this
no,
is,
you
oh,
don't.
Driscoll, it says.
Yeah.
Ah! Shit! No!
Got him.
You're coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Oh, let's loot him.
So,
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
It says O'Driscoll was his name.
Yeah, he's an O'Driscoll. That's all we know about him so far.
Just let me go, come on.
We don't know if he's Colm or
Yeah.
or a brother or...
I guess Arthur would know if that was Colm.
Yep.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! Let me go. I'll disappear. I'll go to Mexico.
Now they're calling him Kieran.
Yep. Now that we know his name.
Yeah. Yeah, the minute Duff sees him, he's gonna go, you
better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Oh, God, please, no. I don't know nothing real about him, honest. I've only been running with him a couple of months.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Oh, I guess that went really well.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh, you found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister!
O'Driscoll, but it's not him. It must be a brother.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Well, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
I think just every member of his gang is just called an O'Driscoll.
Oh, okay. All right.
Alright, well that went well. Nobody got killed or hurt.
Yep.
We got the plans. We captured an O'Driscoll.
They got the dynamite.
Yeah. So, should we just go see what Mr. Pearson wants? Over here?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second.
Yeah, you
Hold
think
on.
there'd be game all over, you know.
Yeah.
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Elk, deer, bear,
Assorted,
something.
salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Does he got a bow and arrow? He's got a bow in his back?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Charles. All right.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
All right, hunting with Charles.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Do we know what happened to his hand?
Not really.
Okay, just something along the way.
Killed, it ain't no Driscoll.
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher
And
ground.
usually along creeks and stuff, you know, streams.
Yeah.
A lot of game, you know, they come down to drink and...
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride
Yep.
north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Look how hazy it kind of is. It's, you know what I mean, the snow and
Yeah.
it's so real. All the pine trees, the boughs are, that's what it looks like around here the last
Yep.
3 weeks, month.
Yeah, it looks just like here,
Yeah.
apart from the mountains.
Except instead of a horse, I just start my Impala, get him up,
Yeah.
warm it up. I don't carry lanterns, I have headlights.
Yeah. Minor differences.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
Oh,
Let's
see,
look down this way.
that noise was, there was a
The
noise that
wind's
wasn't a
died down,
horse.
too.
There's something.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Whoa!
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Yeah, you
We'll
can
track
see
them on
deer.
foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Yeah, how about arrows? I haven't seen an arrow yet, but
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
All right.
You better get it with one shot. Should have a quiver.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
So I can use this eagle eye to kind of see that stuff. I can use dead eye, same type of thing when I have a gun, to like kind of slow down time and also
Gotcha.
shoot.
So that shows there you go. That's
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Excuse me.
Where does it go? Is that a deer up there? By the water? Yep.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Got him.
Nice shot.
Alright. Hunt another deer. Okay, where's the first one?
Now if you got a pistol, you go up and just finish it off.
There's a deer way up there. I can see him already. See him?
What? The deer's right there laying there.
Yeah, that's the first one I got. It says hunt another deer.
Oh, okay.
I'm after a second one. I think I see one right there. Let's see if I can get up. Get him right around this tree here.
Well done.
Boom.
I think
Oh,
that's
look
all
at
we
that,
can
another
carry.
one.
Right.
Okay, you pick up
That's all
one,
we can
I'll
carry
get the other.
anyway, I think, huh?
Yeah. Well, two will feed that whole food
Sure
for a
your
while.
hands okay?
Oops.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
They should got it first.
I'll go grab the other one.
Oh.
Got him.
Yeah, that's good. I got him. He'd be about half the weight.
Right. Oh yeah, I can whistle for my horse. And my horse will just come to me if I whistle.
Oh yeah, whistle. Get the horse down there for sure.
Yep.
Come on, stow that deer and let's go.
The horse is off. When
Oh,
you
boy.
fight a hollow deer, when you
Head
came when
back
you whistled.
you are.
Yeah.
Come on then, let's head back.
Tie him on. It's tied already.
Whoa!
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to
The
me
little
we should be putting
waterfalls
our
there.
effort into getting off
Here.
this mountain
Yeah.
now.
Boys,
Isn't that real?
Yeah, very real.
People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right.
You almost want to say, boy, they
Even
filmed
if
this
we
in
do
pretty
get off
country.
here, won't that? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Yeah, Jose, it must be kind of like number 2 a little bit.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home.
She'll end up killing the Driscoll.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
There you go.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
In the mountains, that's probably grizzly.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
And a grizzly would love those carcasses right there.
Yeah. A lot of meat on them. Should I kill him?
Of course, it's funny that a bear would be out right now in this weather, you know.
I guess it's May. He was probably already out.
Well, maybe.
Cut up here, off the trail.
That's why he was saying spring storms are horrible for hibernated all winter. He came out.
That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
Yeah, we'll leave it alone.
And a bear, you shoot a bear, even if you got a good shot, their average death run is 90 yards. You hope that's away from you. Not
We ain't had to talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
This is why he's so loyal to him, huh?
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Back with food.
Back to camp here.
We're not gonna starve.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
Every time we come back into these little towns, I always think they're not there or something happened. Or...
Right.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
We don't like Uncle.
Gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you?
Come on. Here,
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Huh. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
We may just survive this yet.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
It's like the spring thaw is starting here.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men.
She's
Bill,
one that was worried
now
about
you
him.
ride
She's-
ahead and
yeah.
set the charge
She's
at the
waiting for
water
something.
tower just
Yep.
before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this?
Weather's breaking. We could
How
leave.
nice
I
that start to
thought
look out
we
there.
was lying low.
Sunshine.
Come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
All right, going after the train.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen tracks or any of this, you know.
Let's head out.
You know which way to go, apparently.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Our first train robbery. So we're gonna blow the tracks,
Yeah, derail the train.
then try to
Or
board
stop
it.
it.
We go for the back. Us and Micah. Coming down out of the mountains.
It's too bad they don't have snowmobiles for the getaway.
Yeah. A little bit of thaw, a little bit of way less snow.
Yeah, that snow would be warmer as they go down.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan,
son.
Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come.
I wonder how long they gotta wait for a train. You, in reality,
Gotta-
they'd have to have a schedule. They don't.
Right. Gotta check on Bill. Alright.
Is there a problem, Arthur?
No problem. Guess we Go check on Bill. He's down here. He must be rigging up the explosives.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
All right.
Come on, boy.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces.
Alright.
Train should be here any minute now.
Cover your faces. Put my bandana over my face. All right. Showtime.
Gentlemen, it's time.
I wonder if they'll derail it or if they'll blow the tracks so
Good
they'll still
luck.
have time to stop.
All of you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You all know what to do.
We're just blowing the tracks. I don't know if we're trying to derail it or.
Awful close second.
Oh, clearly we're gonna try to derail it, huh?
Here we go.
Just trying to blow it when it's on it. Uh-oh.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. You're pathetic. You know that?
It's not our fault. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? We're gonna jump on it?
Well, how would they do that?
We're gonna jump on it? Oh yeah.
Here we go! We go!
Javier fell off.
Hey, down here!
How'd you know it was him?
I don't know. This is Lenny here, huh?
Just pull me up!
Grab him.
I've got you. Now stop yelling! Help! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's do this.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay. We moving up?
What is going on here? Can I get him stealth?
Who's got a shot on them? Hold them back!
Oh, I guess they know I'm here. I was trying to be stealth.
Shouldn't we push up?
Yeah, we are.
Come on, let's get to the front.
Stand up. Alright, gotta get to the front, huh?
Do not let them stop this train!
Take over.
We best get up there.
Nice.
You all right?
Yeah,
don't mention that.
I got these. I'm going up, bitch. We have to stop this train.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know. Just stay calm.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Free.
Throw him overboard. Good.
All right. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. To the face. There we go. Oh, more guys everywhere.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Those probably came out of the caboose.
Right?
In the old days, the caboose was like the
Still okay?
brains of the train and the barn back there to play cards.
Right.
Damn, he's got an army. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know.
Big money.
Shoot him. God damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boys. You won't make it out alive.
Can't even hardly see these guys.
There's still more coming off
How
the
many
train.
guys are on this train? Goodness.
All right, finish those sons of bitches.
Somebody got him.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
This is like Butch Cassidy on that
You
skit.
asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
You got no way in here.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Jeez. Get out of the way, guys. So I can get in this train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Well, now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the
Expect a
work.
letter?
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen.
Leland Oil.
I'll give you that.
Company.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
So,
Come on.
we're yet to receive the $2,000 initial payment
Getting there.
for drilling at an Indian reservation.
Oh, kerosene and tar.
There.
On receipt of the funds, we will
That's how it's
proceed with
done.
phases 2 and 3.
Shit.
1898.
Just a pile of papers.
Or 1898.
Huh.
I don't think
Keep
so.
that.
Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Platinum pocket watch.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Another
Not
letter.
really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new
Letter
bogies
to
ordered from
Leviticus
Europe.
Cornwall from Archibald Jameson.
I am not
Thank you for
robbing
your
another
telegram.
boat as long as I live.
For your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However, as you received of mismanagement.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to a business meeting at your convenience to exchange ideas and
Any luck,
educate you
Arthur?
on our
Nothing much
respective
yet.
areas of corporate expertise.
Well, let's
I would
keep
also
looking.
be delighted to host you in Annesburg and give you a
Goddamn
personal
O'Driscolls.
tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to further correspondence.
These just seem to be contracts.
He's also trying to buy a coal
Have you
mine.
looked down the end there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, keep looking. There must be something.
Search the desk drawers.
Come on. Let's hurry this along,
A little
boys.
bit of money here.
One of these cupboards or cabinets is going to open up or be a hidden compartment or something full of cash.
Yeah, gotta. Oh,
Was that a chest?
Now, this looks like
there's
something.
a lockbox in
That's
this
what I
one.
mean, yeah.
There we go. Bonds. All right. That was.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds.
Bearer bonds, let's see if they're bearer bonds
Probably
they are
sell
to
these
anybody.
pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
Pay to the bearer, you know?
Yeah.
Okay,
Get it
nice.
out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Are we one of the guys here?
Yeah, that's us standing there.
Yeah.
So.
Now we gotta decide what to do with these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Get on the
we're
train.
gonna put them on the
Quick.
train. It looks
Ollie.
like.
Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Get a move on. If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Okay. So.
Yeah, you're out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I wouldn't. If you're one of those guys, I'd stay in the car anyway.
Yeah.
You know, the railroad's gonna come looking for it.
Almost want to loot a lot of these guys. I won't waste too much time. Any guys I come across on the way. We gotta get up to the engine and just start the thing.
Oh, is that what we're gonna do?
I think we're just gonna start the
Take the train and go?
and let the train go. I might
Oh,
just
okay.
hop off it and just let the train go. I think that's the plan.
Yeah, because we never blew any tracks. That didn't go. So
Right. Let's get some money and some stuff off of these guys.
chewing tobacco, money.
Yeah, you get pocket watches and belt buckles and wedding rings,
revolver
ammo.
cartridges, gin.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, he's got a horse around him. Yeah, they should. Oh, yeah, his horse. Wow, good. So usually usually they never get on a horse on that side of it.
Well, didn't blow the tracks like we thought we were going to do, but we got it done anyway.
Yeah.
So we robbed Leviticus Cornwall.
For Lord's sake.
Okay.
Put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
Now, we're still at that camp, aren't we?
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Where'd these wagons come from?
These are the wagons we rode in the very beginning. Remember the opening scene? We were all in these wagons.
Oh, okay. So they ended up in this place.
Yeah, this is where we stopped, and we've been snowed in ever since.
Oh, okay.
That mining camp.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. Now they're finally thawed out, so we can ride.
Yep.
Oh man. It's a beautiful, realistic world they created.
Yeah, nice.
Finally getting off the mountain.
Now, what was the name? Where are they going? That place that.
Hosea said something about Horseshoe Overlook.
Yeah.
It's a place near Valentine.
Yeah. It's already starting to green up a little bit.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Driving it now. Oh, this is pretty.
Get us out the
So real to
street.
make that water look.
Yep.
Jeez.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Rocks, everything.
Ah, shit!
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's take a look.
Call AAA.
You all right
Yeah.
back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You
ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
On the top there.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Indians.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Back in those days, the Indians, if they saw those wagons, they'd want
Not too
whatever
far
might be
now.
in those wagons. You know?
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Who's Marston again?
We still
John, guy
heading
we
the
saved
right
from
way?
the mountain.
That
Who?
depends.
Guy we saved from the
Are
mountain.
we still heading west in search of fortune
Oh,
and
John.
repose
Yeah.
in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls. Our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
herbs that we can consume. See all the stuff you see? There's plants and herbs that we can pick and flowers that can be used to craft things and stuff like that. So we just got some ginseng and yarrow from him. Hosea.
Yeah.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Who was that?
Javier.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
This is the place down Valentine and...
Yeah, this is our
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
horseshoe
I
overlook.
hope so. Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
2.
There we go.
Horseshoe Overlook. A couple weeks later.
We got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
All right. So we made it to chapter 2.
There we go. Good.
So that's going to do it for our first episode here. We got through chapter 1.
The story.
Yeah, we're we're out of the snow. We're off the mountain. We're to Horseshoe Overlook. And that's as far as we've gotten for today. First, there's a lot to take in the first chapter. It goes quick, but really it's just information overload. So we apologize if we were kind of quiet during that, but they just throw everything at you. You're just trying to learn and take in all the information of, who we are. Like you're gathering information about what just happened before the game started. All the events that we didn't get to see. Learning all the characters of the game,
personalities,
their
who
names,
likes who
everything.
doesn't.
Yeah, you're just kind of filling in backstory, and then you're getting tutorial about how to play the game. And I've done 3 or 4 playthroughs, but it's been a while, so it's good for me too. So you're kind of relearning how to play the game, and so yeah, just taking in a lot of information. So from here on out, it kind of opens up, and you can kind of enjoy it a little bit more. You participate more rather than just take in information. But what are your thoughts so far? Chapter 1.
It's good. It's weird. It's like watching a movie. And yet you feel like you're a part of it because you got some control. I can tell it's going to get better. It'll get better when you feel like you're more kind of picking your own way through things,
Right.
But it's cool. It's kind of cool to find out that actually we're kind of like number 3 in the gang, behind Dutch and Jose, and yet we don't get along with John and these different people,
Right.
And I just wondered later. Yeah, I don't have any idea where this is going to go. I don't know if later we're going to come across some of these people again, if we're going to be with them all the way through, if we're going to end up alone for most of the game, and we'll come across these people at different times that we like or dislike, or
yeah,
I have no idea. But it's cool. It's chapter 1 here. It's nice to get this done, take a little rest from it, let this soak in,
right,
and it'll be exciting to see where chapter 2 takes us.
Yeah. Yep. It is just like chapter 1 is just like a big opening scene. Is all it kind of is. It's like it's just like a little intro to the game and the story, and just sets the scene. That's all it is. And so,
and they talked about what happened in Blackwater. Boy, I was a mess. That was terrible. Dutch. We don't know if Dutch had to kill the girl or not.
Right.
So I think that we're still going to learn as we go through this a little bit more about Blackwater. There's going to be we're going to learn more about what really happened, because they seem like they're trying to keep that from us right now in a way. Half the crew knows what happened, and the other half doesn't really know for sure. And,
yeah,
you know, I don't know. Maybe it's not big of a deal, but
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just the fact that we weren't there. So the game is trying to
keep that tied
keep
in.
it. Yeah, like Arthur doesn't know, so we're finding out the bits of information as he is. You know.
And the other thing about Blackwater is the money is hidden there.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen? Dutch controls when they go back for it.
Right.
But I don't know if Dutch is going to get killed in chapter 2 or 3.
Right.
And then it's going to be, is John going to head back for it?
Yeah.
You know.
Micah wants to go back right away. He
Yeah.
keeps talking about it, and
Yep.
and everybody else is saying you're crazy. The place will be
Yep.
swarming with Pinkertons, which are like the federal agents. You know.
With Dutch around, he keeps everyone cohesive and from ripping each other's throats out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I can see if something should happen to Dutch, or I can see where there could be some real infighting here, some problems coming up.
Yeah.
And maybe not.
He is. What do you think of Dutch? He's pretty charismatic.
Yeah, he's always
leader.
Yeah, he's still kind of a bad guy, but he's a good bad guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's got this he's twisted it to be like, we're not like everybody else. We have like a higher kind of purpose to why we're doing what we do. You know?
He's like a football coach of a criminal football team. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always, hey, we're doing good, everybody. We're this. We've had some rough things, but you're safe. You're all alive.
Right.
I'll protect you. You know.
Yep.
And it's interesting. He's a virtuous crook. In a way.
Yep. What do you think of us, our character so far, Arthur Morgan?
I like him. I like him so far. I liked it when we were like right under Dutch. We were like tied. We're like the right hand man, you know.
Yeah.
But then it sounds like that. Then I got the impression that Jose is kind of in between us. He might have a little more, a tad more clout with Dutch than we do. So I'd say out of the whole gang, we're number 3.
Yep.
At least that's my gut feel.
Yep.
And then there's a few guys there that I don't really care much for. I mean, the guy that was going to butcher the deer, remember? He's kind of he always needs food. And,
oh, Pearson?
Yeah.
He's the camp cook.
Yeah, I don't need much.
Was in the Navy before, yep.
Yeah, and then there's a couple of other ones I just don't think much of. So
Micah's sort of like a loudmouth kind of.
Yeah, Micah's he's like a bull in a china shop kind of. Or he's a gun that's half cocked, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It'll be fun. I don't know where this is gonna go, what's gonna happen, but the scenery, just the scenery, and watching the horses walk through the snow, and they're going through the rivers and up the trails and climbing up the rocks and the towns. I mean, not towns, these little cabins and stuff. You know, the detail is unreal.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun. And they end up, in the beginning, they end up shacking up in that rickety, rotten place. But the other place was like a nice little...
Oh, the Adler cabin.
Yeah, that was nice,
That was a nice, cozy spot.
I had to move the whole crew in there and said, we'll stay right here until spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. This is neat. It's very neat.
Yeah. So when we come back, we'll be in chapter 2. And now it slows down a little bit where, like, chapter 1, like I said, was just... It was seemingly mostly like a cinematic cutscene, like for most of it. And it was pretty guided, you know.
Yeah.
Now it sort of settles in and we have a little bit more freedom and, you know, kind of pick and choose what we go do when we go do it. It's not kind of like this long linked together scene where it just kind of takes us all the way through the whole chapter.
Right.
And so, yeah, we can get into a little bit more, just kind of slow it down to a little bit more kind of adventuring, kind of mosey about and kind of see what's around, kind of check out that local town Jose is talking about. We can kind of do what we want a little bit more now.
Okay, but will we develop more of a mission or a purpose that we need to do too, or is that bits and pieces, small missions or small goals, or no? We just kind of go with the flow with the gang or the crowd, or
a little bit of both.
Okay,
I would say.
All right.
Yeah, you'll see, but yeah, it just opens up a little bit now. So
if we do certain things and take off, will the story go a certain way, and if someone else did something else, the story goes another completely different way? Or does it still kind of always bring you back somehow?
The overall main arching story is always there.
Okay.
We can't take it in a completely different way.
Right.
But there are a lot of experiences, I would say, that you can choose to do or not do.
Okay.
and the overall feel of the game can change a little bit based on what type of
decisions we make,
or how we choose to play the game.
All right.
But we can't change like just the general overall story line.
Gotcha. Well, I like it. I think it's quite a deal. Whoever put this together, they're rock stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was really good.
All right, that'll be the end of chapter 1 and the end of this episode. We will try to upload probably once a week is what we're shooting for right now. That'll give me time to edit, as this is all new to me and new to us, YouTube aspects of this.
It's on his shoulders too, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play a video game,
So we will try to upload at least once a week, and we're going to chip through this at probably about this pace, probably 2 to 3 hours each episode, and climb through this. We're going to try to take our time. We're not going to rush through. I hope. I'm going to try my best to just be the controller for my dad and try to stay out of the way a little bit and try not to guide us too hard towards one way or the other. I'm just going to try to present options to him, like we could go just randomly search and ride about, free roam a little bit, or we could do this mission and let him really decide. So that we can get through the game, as you guys know, we can get through the game like twice as fast if we just cruise through and do story missions, or you can really take your time and do some exploration and get into a lot of stuff. So
this is different. How you play it with your son, and it's like it'd be weird to say, shoot that guy, Robin.
Yeah.
Take them 2 out. Let's rob that bank.
Yeah, during the action, I'm just gonna have to just do for the most part. But there are a lot of little things that pop up where I'll try to be like, try to talk, say out loud what's happening, or what do you think, and
what do you want to do? Yeah.
And sometimes they happen too quick for, like when I played the game the first time, I'd come up on something and I would be like trying to be like, what's going on here, and I'd miss what happened. I wasn't able to act or do what I wanted to do, but there's that, and I'll try my best to let you decide everything. But there's going to be some things that happen. I'll just have to take action. But
I'm looking forward to it. Then I'm looking forward to chapter 2 and seeing where this goes.
Yeah. Horseshoe Overlook, new area, we're off the mountain, we're out of the snow. We can
close to Valentine.
Yeah. This little town, all mud and morons, if Jose remembers correctly. So. Yeah. That's it for chapter 1. Yeah, can't wait to get into chapter 2. These next chapters will be longer, right? Like chapter 1 we did in one episode, one sitting, but the rest of them won't really be that way.
Okay. All right. Well, this is fun.
Yeah. Well, if you had fun with us, I mean, like I said, chapter 1 goes quick. A lot of information. We weren't able to talk a lot during it because of that. I want my dad to really get all the story and get all the dialogue and everything. So I try not to interrupt a lot of that. But from here on out, we're going to be able to probably be a little more vocal and engage with it more. So, but if you did have fun watching this and you want to come along for the rest of the journey and the rest of the ride, please just comment. Let us know what you want to see, what you're most excited to see. I think I was pretty impressed with some of your points you made right off the bat, like, I'm thinking, I forget some of them, but you're like, this would be a great place to move the camp. Yeah. And that's what they said like a minute later. And you did that 3 or 4 times, I would say, throughout that chapter. So it's already, like I thought, like right up your alley. Like you already have a good feel for it, and
I would have gutted those deer right away out there.
Yeah, right away. You knew a guy was going to be in that barn at the Sadie Adler camp.
Yeah.
A bunch of areas where a lot of those things just, I missed them or didn't think of it or whatever. So you're already like really in tune with the game, and that's fun. So just comment what you are excited to see my dad.
And subscribe if you want. Subscribe and
absolutely
hit notifications, because if these come out once a week, at least you'll be notified. You can say, I'll check out this chapter 2 and see what's going on with these guys.
Absolutely, because this is like just the beginning. It starts super slow. Even chapter 2 is just more tutorial and more, but you know, it really builds as we go, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And so, comment what you're excited to see my dad encounter and react to. Subscribe, and just come along on this journey with us. I think we're going to have a ton of fun with this. We're going to try to really dive into all of it. We are going to try to keep up reading the journal, and really stay up with all the the immersive elements to stay with the story. So yeah, just come along with us, and we'll take this this journey all the way through. We'll chip away 1 episode a week at least until we get into it. We may not be able to only do 1 episode a week. I think once we get into it, we're gonna be like itching to get back into the action again.
Okay.
And so I don't want like us to talk like a whole ton about the game, like just on our own without being here with everybody, you know?
Right.
And so we're going to be itching to talk about it and stuff. And be like, no, let's just sit down and play it again. Let's just
we'll wait till next time.
Let's just join our community here.
Well, that sounds great. But when we start chapter 2, we'll start it together. We won't sit and...
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right, guys, we'll see you next time.
Yep. Thank you.